Hi, it's Blue Star Rocks and my friend.
I'm soon to be a YouTube channel holder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're gonna do a what's it called, a accent tag that like everybody's doing.
We have no idea why.
We don't know why. Okay. We're supposed to pronounce like a whole bunch of words and then answer some questions. So let's do this. Okay. So I pronounce it aunt.
Aunt or
Aunt.
aunt. It doesn't really matter to me.
I do actually. I don't know why. Like aunt a lot. No, not aunt. Aunt. I pronounce it aunt.
Aunt.
Yeah, aunt.
Or aunt. I don't care.
Aunt.
Doesn't matter.
Roof.
Roof.
Roof. Yeah.
That's a wire. I've never heard somebody pronounce it roof.
Rough. What the poop? It's roof.
It's roof.
Okay, and route. I don't say route. Route.
It depends. Like, you know how like there's route numbers for our buses?
Yeah, I know.
so,
Sometimes I say route.
it doesn't-
Like if I say go on that route, but like for our buses, I'm like the route number. It depends. So theater, not theatre or
Theater.
theater.
Theater or theater.
Sometimes I say theater, like if I'm feeling lazy. Iron, iron,
Iron or not iron?
I
I've heard some people pronounce it iron. It's so stupid. They're like iron.
iron.
Iron?
Okay, so it's iron. Salmon,
Salmon?
salmon.
I've heard some kids pronounce it salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon or salmon?
It's salmon.
salmon.
Yeah. Okay. Caramel.
Caramel, caramel, doesn't really matter.
I say
to me.
caramel. Fire.
Fire?
Yeah.
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. Water. I just say water.
Water.
New Orleans or New Orleans. I say New Orleans.
I say New Orleans because New
New
I lived
Orleans.
in Louisiana for a while, so I mean
New
Orleans.
Yeah, New
It's-
Orleans. Pecan.
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 Pecan, I say most of the time.
I say-
pecan. People, if you're from Georgia,
Sometimes I say pecan. Mostly pecan.
pecan.
Yeah, like
I say
pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Both. I say both.
Both.
Like just both. It's why put both on here? That's stupid. Okay, so again. I don't say again or something weird like that. Again.
Sorry, British people.
Yeah. Probably. I say like probably. Alabama.
Alabama.
Alabama. I say it Alabama.
I say Alabama a lot of times.
Okay, I say lawyer. Like for lawyer, I say lawyer, not lawyer or something.
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
Layer. Sounds like it'd be spelled like
Coupon. I don't say coupon. I say coupon. Mayonnaise. I don't even say mayonnaise. I say like mayo, but mayonnaise. Like if I'm. Yeah, I say mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mayonnaise.
Pajamas. I say pajamas.
PJs.
Mostly PJs. Not really pajamas. That's so weird.
Or sleeping clothes.
Okay. Caught.
Caught. Yeah.
Cots. Naturally. I
Naturally.
say naturally.
Not naturally.
Naturally. Aluminum.
Aluminum.
I say aluminum.
Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of people have been saying
Aluminium. They're like aluminium.
Yeah, they're saying aluminium.
Like, what the poop? It's aluminum. Okay, doorknob. Doorknob. What do you say? I say doorknob.
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 Stupid.
That's dumb. I say envelope.
Envelope.
Envelope is weird. I
Tomato,
say
tomato, potato, patata, pineapple, pineapple.
Pineapple. Okay, so yeah, I say envelope. Okay, now we're gonna answer some questions. So, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house?
TPing.
TPing.
Or pooping.
Yeah, TPing.
Or TPing.
What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda?
Soda. Pop,
Soda. I don't say
Coke.
pop. I just say soda.
Pop.
Soda.
Yeah, I almost said pop, but I always say soda.
Soda. What do you call gym shoes? Sneakers? Tennis shoes? I usually say tennis shoes.
Or
Sometimes I say sneakers.
I say gym shoes.
Yeah. What do you call your grandparents? I call, like, on my dad's side, Oma and Granddad. On my mom's side, Nana. Just have a grandpa on my mom's side.
And then what about your stepdad's side?
On my stepdad's side, I call them Slippers and Meatloaf. They're really weird names that my stepsister made up. Okay.
Wait, I haven't had. Okay.
Yeah.
So on my mom's side, my Grammy and Grandpa, and then on my dad's side, Nanny and Papa. They live in like South. They're all like, who's cooking the greens? Down. So
Okay,
cute. You're so cute.
So, now, what do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A cart. Just call it a cart.
I don't call it anything. Call it, get that thing.
Yeah, I just call it a cart most of the time. She calls it a shopping cart, I guess.
I call it a thing.
A thing.
I don't care what it's
I don't
called.
know.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
so what is the thing you change your TV channel with? A clicker. Definitely a
Remote.
clicker.
I was at. Stop it.
Dogs. Okay, I call it a clicker.
I call it a remote because I remember I was at a guy's house once and his mom kept saying, alright, the clicker's on the couch, I'll be back in 30 minutes. And I'm like, what's a clicker? I have no idea what a clicker is. And then he was like, he showed it, it was like, this is a clicker. And I'm like, that's a remote control.